Hello and welcome to Homestead in the Highlands. There's some mountains behind us. That's Ben Rinnis behind us. A few more mountains, lots more over that way where you can't see. I'm in my garden at the moment with some pony. It's one of our little 18-month-old Shetlands. He's, Okay, right, Rose at Wholesome Roots Homestead in America. Lovely channel, please go find them because she makes me laugh and she's an absolute fountain of knowledge. She does a live every Friday night, but of course her being in America and us being in Scotland means it's normally about 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, there goes one of the ponies. I think that's probably Peanut. He was hassling me earlier. he's a 2-year-old, lovely little thing. He's a bit of an accident. Anyway, okay, 5 reasons. Why we homestead? Good question. Well, we moved. We weren't looking to move, and then it sort of came about by accident, really. And we found this amazing place where we are. And it's 100 acres. It's in the Highlands of Scotland, which is beautiful, stunning place to live. A bit cold, not very much daytime sunlight in this part of the world in the winter, but in the summer it's amazing. So the reasons we started homesteading, well, I'd always wanted to do this. I spent time living on a farm when I was younger. And it was just, I tried growing things at home in our old place in pots. I was sort of successful and then not successful at the same time, and the next year was just an absolute flop, so I just didn't really grow anything viable the second year I tried it. Anyway, now we've moved up here. Unfortunately, we moved up in August, so we haven't really had chance to get anything ready. Haven't had a chance really to get my garden growing. I've got a load of fruit trees that were here when we moved in, which is fantastic, and I've got some other fruit trees that I brought up with me in pots, but I don't want to plant anything yet because I think mine that have come from south of England probably won't cope very well this winter in the ground in the northeast of Scotland, 600 miles north of where we used to live. So basically we found this place with more than enough land that we needed for our ponies and for our sheep. And so when I came up, I'd always wanted goats. So I thought, whilst we're here, let's give it a go, see what happens. So we currently have 1 dairy goat. We have a small herd of 5, 6, 7, 8 sheep. It's not very big. But we do have another farmer who has some of his sheep on our land at the moment. And I just wanted to give it a go because I had the chance. So we've got a male goat at the moment. He's been borrowed. He goes back tomorrow, hopefully. Not hopefully, I want to get rid of him, but hopefully, if the transport's sorted, he goes home tomorrow. And the reason I want to have a dairy goat is because I like goat's cheese, I like goat's milk, and I'd rather produce my own milk using, it's called the Homo sapien movement, where you leave the babies on the goat or cow if you have cows, and you only take a small amount of milk, so you leave enough for the babies and then you have enough for you. Now this is normally very easy unless the goat has triplets, in which case you'll probably have to hand rear one anyway. If it has twins it can be a bit tricky, but there's only 2 of us and we don't drink much milk between us, so therefore 1 dairy goat will probably be fine. The sheep, I do weaving, so the second reason for homesteading is for the weaving. So I will get the fleece off the sheep that I have, might go into goats, such as Angora, Cashmere, but for now it's just the sheep. So we'll be doing some weaving with their fleeces. Technically it's 3 reasons. First reason, because we moved here, always wanted to give it a go, and we now have space, so I'll go give it a go. Second reason, I've always wanted to produce my own milk and goat's milk, and also I'd like to make some goat's cheese. Third reason, sheep. For my weaving, I like to make really heavy duty rugs out of raw fleece, and in order to get enough fleece to do this, it's easier to have my own flock, but I only have a small flock because I can get standard colours anywhere around here. So this is just for more interesting colours, and I can diversify into different breeds that I actually want to use. Fourth reason for homesteading, I want to be able to produce my own food. Aside from anything else, we are quite a few miles away from anything here. And so it's nice to actually be able to produce some of my own food. Whether or not I'll be successful with growing vegetables next year is, I don't know. I'm not a good gardener, so it might work, it might not. But it's worth a try. Fifth reason, I've actually come up with 6. Fifth reason, I have fibromyalgia and I need a reason to get out of the house every day. Otherwise it's just so easy just to let the pain and the fatigue just take over your entire life. And it's much healthier for me, so much better being here. I've had far less bad days since we moved here than I ever have living anywhere else. And it's because I don't have a lot to do because we don't have many animals. But I have to get out and I have to deal with them. But everything's so close by, it's really easy. I have ponies trying to lick me through the fence. Okay, 6th reason. Sorry, there have to be 6 for me. Well, this is what my husband said. His reason for homesteading and living up here is because animals, he prefers animals to humans. And he'd much rather surround himself with animals than with people. I get it. Where we've lived before, we've met some people we don't want to spend our time with. So it's much nicer spending our time with all these animals than it is with people. Now, we're a bit of an odd homestead because whilst we have sheep, goats and rabbits and chickens and geese, they are all our pets. They're not going for meat. None of those are going for meat. And that's just our preference. We do eat meat. We just don't want to be on first name terms with it.